All right, y'all, today was a very last second trip. Today is Sunday the 24th, and I have not been to Hersheypark in a few months, so I'm very excited to get back. I'm gonna be checking out the construction at Twisted Twizzlers, which should be cool. Getting some rides on Candemonium and Wildcat. Weather looks pretty good today. Weather is about 53 right now, so we should be good. It is a little windy though, so we'll see. Hopefully the coasters stay open. 81 was massively backed up for a while, so I had to take a detour, but we're almost there. We're about 30 minutes out, it's 10:32, so we're gonna get there about an hour early. Park opens at 12, so hopefully I'll be one of the first in line. And yeah, I can get a few rides on Candemonium before the crowds really show up. All right, so we are here, and yeah, it is pretty windy, and I actually forgot my winter hat, so I'm a little cold, but I think we'll be fine. I think I'm gonna go inside the store for a few minutes just to get warm, so I don't see anything testing, but I really, the only thing you can see Candemonium and Wildcat anyways, so. Pretty cool Hershey's themed Crocs. I didn't wear mine today, I was a little cold, so decided to wear shoes. So the park is opening at 12 today, but a lady just walked by and said, get your tickets out because they're opening in about 6 minutes. And it's only about 11:40 right now. So they're opening a little early, which is cool, about 11:45. I'm gonna go straight to Candemonium, get a few rides while the lines are short. There's not that many people here, so I expect I can do it a few times. But I'm gonna go get on that a few times, then I'm gonna make my way back to Wildcat for the majority of the day. Originally, when I walked up to the sign, there was no one at the gate, so I walked in and walked up to the station, and they said they were closed. So we're just waiting here. I'm assuming it's because of cold and wind, but we'll see. It looks like just about everything outside of the carousel and the shops are closed for about right now. I'm walking over to Candemonium, and I'm just gonna wait until it opens. I figured I have nothing better to do anyways. And they do have crews. The music is so loud. So like I said, they do have workers in the station, so that means if the wind does die down a little bit, they do plan on opening at some point, but we don't really know what that is. The rest of the park doesn't open until 12, so I'll just hang around here until then and just see what happens. It's 12:03 now, and there's copyrighted music playing from that speaker. It's 12:03 and nothing is opened yet, except the rest of the park, but the rides haven't opened. So I'm still just gonna wait here for a bit and see if I can get Candemonium testing, because I'd like to get some footage anyways, but yeah, we'll see. So I'm assuming if Candemonium isn't open, then nothing else is gonna be open too, but it says on the app that Super Duper Looper is open, so I'm gonna go check it out. So I just saw Super Duper Looper go, so we're gonna go snag a ride on that real quick. Afterwards, I'm gonna show you guys the construction for the new S&S Screamin' Swing that's coming here. I can't wait to check that out. It's gonna be a very fun addition to this park. So I just got a ride on Super Duper Looper, very forceful in the back row, especially on the loop. That loop's really nice in the back row. When I was on the ride, I looked over at Wildcat and I saw Wildcat going. So that's exactly where we're gonna go right now. My thought process was like if Candemonium was closed through the wind, probably the other coasters would be too. Super Duper Looper, I understand, because it's kind of like down in a ditch a little bit. It makes sense that that's open, but I didn't expect Wildcat to be open, but I saw it go when I was on the train, so. So here's what the new attraction at Hersheypark looks like. Twizzlers Twisted Gravity, excuse me. They haven't really done much of the actual ride itself, but you can see a lot of the work for the foundation and work for the building has been done. But yeah, this is an attraction I'm looking very much forward to. It's a ride that's I love at a couple other parks. SeaWorld San Antonio has a good one. Busch Gardens Williamsburg has a good one. Busch Gardens Tampa as well. But having this ride at Hersheypark is really, really a bonus. It's probably the best flat ride that they could add. So I'm really happy that they're adding it. We're making the hike to the back now. It's still a little windy, but I keep seeing Wildcat go. So hopefully it's still open by the time they get back there. Probably can't see it through the trees, but there are people on the lift hills, so we are going to hustle over to Wildcat and get in line for a few rides. Oh joy, Wild Mouse is open as well. Gotta be sure to get a ride on that while we're here as well. I just missed it by a few seconds, but that noise is music to my ears. My fanny pack just broke. My fanny pack just broke, y'all. My fanny pack for real just broke like that. That's crazy. Ah, well, Wildcat's about to go. All right, so plan is I'm gonna snag a few rides on this because probably just gonna throw you guys in a locker and get a few rides because there's really nobody in line, as you can see. I'm gonna have to get a new bag. I'm so mad about that. I just got 4 rides on Wildcat's Revenge. It was a very awesome experience. 3 of them were in the back, 1 of them was in the middle. There's really no wait for the ride right now. I need a water break though, so that's exactly what I'm doing. And I also got to get a new bag, so we're gonna go shopping. So I've made my way back to the front of the park to get a bag at the Supply Co, but I saw Pandemonium had a train running, so I'm definitely gonna snag a ride on that real quick. This is where the line for Pandemonium is right now. Normally this whole thing's filled when I'm here. I was gonna go run and get the bag first, but then I kind of just wanted to get a ride. So I just got in line now. I'm gonna go into the shop afterwards and probably get something. So I've already gotten a few on candy today, but I don't really feel like walking back to Wildcat right now. So I think we're gonna do it a few more times. Yeah, line was to here earlier, but now there's absolutely no wait at all. Stairs are clear to right here, so this is about 5 minutes. I've gotten 5 on Pandemonium now. There's pretty much no wait. It's to the stairs, just running around in circles, basically. So I did candy 2 more times. I got some footage and some pictures and stuff. But I kind of want to go do something else. Like, I feel like I'm just kind of walking back and forth between Wild and Candy. So I'm just going to go walk around, see what else is here, because I really haven't explored this park in a little bit. So I'm going to do that. The plan was I wanted to get sunset rides on Pandemonium, and then I wanted to get night rides on Wildcat. So I'll have to come back here at about, I'll check what time sunset is. All right, so sunset's at about 4:45 and it's about 2:45 right now. So in about 2 hours, I'll make my way over to Pandemonium to get some sunset rides and some photos and stuff. And then I'll go back and get some night rides on Wildcat, and then I'll probably get going because I've already done everything here enough. So I'm so bored right now. I may honestly do the boomerang. We're gonna see how long the line is. I just still can't get over the fact that they like repainted this and everything. It was literally like putting lipstick on a pig. I just know Hershey could do so much better than this ride, and I was just kind of surprised they just didn't remove it. But I will say, most people do seem to enjoy the theme, so I guess it was a good idea to do it. Looks like there's some empty rows, so I guess I'll get a ride. All right, so I just got off Jolly Rancher Remix. I've ridden this a few times since they've redone it, but I typically don't ride it when I come here. There's a reason for that. It's actually not that rough of a ride. My least favorite part about it though is when you sit in the front of a car, which is the smoothest car, your feet don't have enough leg room. Like your right foot, or if you're sitting on the right side, or your left foot if you're sitting on the left side, it's just not gonna have enough room in the front of the car. And I think that's so annoying, like especially because these are new trains. It's not a bad ride. Kind of wish it just would have been removed, but it is what it is. I'm gonna stay here and get some footage. We've still got about an hour until sunset when I make my way over to Pandemonium. Good view of the construction that's going on over here. I'm curious if they put these signs here because someone actually climbed on here. The drop towers here are really good. I remember when these were first added and I loved them. I still kind of wish Hershey would get like a regular drop tower like King's Dominion has. but these are still really good. I wish the Reese's one was open because the Reese's one actually gives you the best airtime in my opinion, but only the Hershey's one is open. Correction, the Kisses and the Hershey's are open, but the Kisses Tower is, you know, kind of for kids, so. It is still really cold here. I'm walking around, but I'm shivering a little bit. I've done everything I wanted to do. I actually may go do the Kisses Tower because I kind of wanted to get photos. I think that's what we're gonna go do now. Getting on the observation tower now. Sun is really cool behind the clouds, so hopefully I should get some good shots when I'm up there.
Leaning on the doors and windows. Smoking is prohibited. Thank you and enjoy your ride. The Kissing Tower stands 330 feet high from its base to the flagpole. Today, our cabin will climb 250 feet into the air.
This is a really niche complaint, but I hate how the windows on the observation tower. Sorry, I just got a Juan Soto announcement. I thought that was him signing. Just had to make sure. I hate how the windows on the Kisses Tower are like shaped like Hershey Kisses. Because when you try to take photos, it's like it blurs. And when you try to record footage, it's the same thing. It's a little annoying. There are like doors that you can sit by to like get like good photos because the doors are like flat. But I didn't get to sit by a door. So yeah. We got about 40 minutes until sunset. I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom. Oh, I can't go down this way. Oh well. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then probably do maybe the drop tower one more time. And then I'm gonna start to make my way over to Candemonium. I've been getting some footage of the sunset. We got walk-ons on Candemonium, just walked right into the back row. It's looking like for Candemonium right now. This is what we love to see at Hersheypark. How nice is that? I just got 2 more rides on Candemonium without even having to leave the train. I'm pretty good on that ride for now. Got all the footage I wanted to with the sunset. Right now, I'm gonna go back to Wildcat, get probably 4 or 5 more rides, and probably call it a day. I do really like Candemonium. My opinion of it, I don't think it has changed much since I first rode it in 2020. What I will say is that I kind of compare it to the first half of Candemonium to Superman's first half at Six Flags New England. Except the difference between the rides is that the second half on Candemonium is much weaker than the second half on Superman. I think Superman really shines in its second half, and I think that's something that Candemonium just kind of needs to be more of an elite B&M hyper. I think when you look at something like Nitro, just like the intense helix it has, the run of hills it has at the end, Candemonium's second half is extremely weak. So it's definitely one of the smoothest hyper coasters I've ridden though. Definitely compared to like Diamondback or Apollo's Chariot. Feels a lot later than it is, but it's only 5:30 right now. I just got my last 2 on Wildcat. They're amazing rides in the back row. Shout out to the people I rode with. I actually don't remember your name. You said it once, but I'm sorry, I forgot what it was. Shout out to you. That was an awesome ride. I hear a lot of complaints about the operations at Hersheypark. You can hear Wildcat there. I hear a lot of complaints about the operations at Hersheypark. That's not about Wildcat. Those operations are really good there. That line's moving constantly. The lockers, the employees running the trains, the whole shebang. So they're doing a really good job. I'm headed out though. That's gonna be it from Hersheypark today. I had a great day here. Kind of a short day, only about 5.5 hours. But we got everything we wanted to done. And I don't know if I'll be back here for another time this winter season. Maybe I'll come back with friends. But I love this place so much in the winter time. It's really a magical place. So definitely check this out in the winter, especially because Candemonium and Wildcat are open. So you got an RMC in Virginia and in Pennsylvania to ride. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I have a lot planned for the rest of November and December, so stay tuned for that. That's all I got for you today, so thank you guys for watching and have a good day.